Existing since the time language itself existed, poetry started as spoken word poetry. Passed down from generations, spread across cultures as a way to share stories, traditions, and history. Greek epics like the Iliad were spoken word poems. In Africa, creoles narrated history through poetry. Even Shakespeare's sonnets were all meant to be spoken and heard, not read. In India too, spoken word poetry has ancient roots, from epics like Mahabharata to Waris Shah's Kissa-Heer to poetry movements like Bhakti, Sufi and Bol. They were all narrated, sung and performed. Long before we had slam events, we had mushairas and kavi sammelans. But with the invention of the printing press in the 1400s, things gradually changed. It would take a while for modern spoken word poetry to emerge the way we know it today. It all began in the 1920s with jazz poetry during the Harlem Renaissance in America. This was followed by the beat poetry movement in the 1950s and the subsequent black arts movement in the 1960s. Performance poetry during this time became a powerful tool for expression and protest as a response to racial injustice. It had a lasting impact on art movements like rap and hip-hop originating in the 1970s. In 1984, the first poetry slam happened in Chicago. As it developed further, it became a melting pot of different influences from different cultures and slowly spread across the world. To learn how to write a spoken word poem, stay tuned for our next video.